Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. And I am stood here, which is where I screenshotted the last... My mic's recording, that's fine. Which is where I screenshotted the last video's thumbnail. And I'm now realizing this would be like a nice place to build a house. If I can flatten this, like, little hill, then I can build some kind of, like, base for now that overlooks this nice little grassy area where I can build some stuff. It overlooks the ocean, it overlooks the forest, and the village. I feel like this is... I don't know why I was like thinking in the shower just now, because you can tell, but my hair's not actually greasy, my hair's wet. I was in the shower and I was like, wait, I need to like actually build on my world. And then I was like, I could just build on this like hill. Like, this is a pretty nice place to set up some kind of... Wait. Yes. How many tools we've got? I forgot we get the chests, and there's like 50 pickaxes and axes in each. See, I was thinking like, maybe this place could be a cool place to build one. It's not very wide, which is the main problem, because it's kind of like, as you can see here, like 3 blocks wide. Also, hello, Mr. Chicken. It's like 3 blocks wide, and like, there's not really... I mean, I guess... Actually, I could do what we saw in the tutorial world, which was where they built like stilt things out of like wood, like walls, not walls, fences, and then they make their own like little platform. So, that is what I'm going to do. Just decided right now. That is what we're going to do for the house. We can have it like as big as we need it to be. I'm going to do like a cobblestone base layer. You know what, we'll dig out one more. We'll dig out one more layer of this, and then we can begin building the actual... I say foundation, I don't even know what I want the house to be. I don't know what shape I want it to be. I don't know what it to be made out of. Probably wood and stone. They're like the two most common blocks that I'm going to be able to easily get. Like, I can't exactly be like, ooh, let's build out a brick for now, because I've checked like the last video and I had like 8 brick like blocks. So, and that was out of like 40 of the clay, whatever they are, little pouches. So there's no way I'm going to be building houses out of bricks yet. Not unless we can figure out some kind of farm slash just finding loads of them in the wild. So wood and stone are going to be the way to go. My skin's kind of... Okay, my skin's not that bad. It's my neck. My neck's the problem. I was looking in the mirror and I just shaved, and for some reason, like, my neck gets like really bad. You can't really see him on the camera, because this camera's pretty rubbish quality. But close up, there's like little, like, not spots. They're just like, I don't know what they are, like razor burn. If anyone's shaved the face or the neck and they get little razor burns, you'll know what I'm talking about, and they are annoying. But I'll moisturise, you know, whatever cream. There'll be some cream that I can put on to fix it. Oh my god, I've got to do these last 6 without a shovel, but that is part of the... That is what I get for having stone tools still. I only just got my first block of iron in the last video. That's the thing that I was wanting to talk about, actually. I was thinking earlier, like, change and progress, you know, results from like your efforts take time, and that's like, yeah, it goes for anything. The example that I was thinking of was I was on a walk, and did I show these guys? I should show them, but I also really can't be bothered. I was on a walk, and there's like a hill that I go up. There's a fairly steep hill, like enough to, like, if you're walking full on, you like get out of breath from it, especially me, 'cause I'm kind of unfit. But like, it was this like hill, and when I started going on more regular walks, I'm gonna have to put all my tools in here. I've got no chest to like keep them in. That's where they're all gonna go for now. Yeah, when I started going on these walks, like walking up this hill, I got like kind of out of breath, like by the time I got to the top, and I was like, okay, this is like a pretty tricky climb, but it was a really nice feeling, like out of breath, like I am glad I did that walk. I now feel energized and like I've done something. So it was like a regular route that I take. I say it is a regular route that I take. And I did it today, and I was just thinking, I don't know, it was like quite late, and I was just like looking at the view, I guess, of like the skyline, whatever. And I was like halfway up, almost to the top, and I was like, I'm not actually that like out of breath. I'm like pretty, you know, chilling. Like, I'm not fully like, you know, fit and healthy, but it was like I was way more out of breath at this point, like 2 weeks ago or like 3 weeks ago, than I am right now. And that just made me think, like, you know, if you just do stuff over and over again, it just gets easier. Like, not just things like that, obviously, like, I think physical exercise and like fitness or bodybuilding, whatever, is like the easiest way to tell. Like, if you work out, after like a month of working out, you will be able to start telling some kind of like progress. And then obviously like 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year, you'll be able to see even more progress. And that was like, it was kind of like a cool little thing of like, I've been doing these walks for long enough that I can already start to see, like, only small, like, it wasn't like a grand difference, it was like a small bit of progress, but it was like I can actually like visibly see this progress being made, and I can like, you know, I've just realised getting up and down to here is going to be like annoying. I'm going to have to build a staircase or like a ladder, but worth it for the house. So how do we do this? I guess we could have put all the dirt down there. I'm going to go get the dirt and I'm going to build a staircase up. This is the foundation to the house. I'm not actually going to get like the house done today. This is just going to be the foundations. But yeah, it was making me think like anything that's worth doing sort of takes time, you know. Like YouTube for me is another example. My main channel, and this channel even, because I've only really just started this channel, but I've been on my main channel for like 7 or 8 months now, maybe. I don't know how long. I kind of took like a few months break midway through, so that kind of hindered my progress a bit, but like that's taken time. I'm on like, I think I started on about 50 subs because I'd already done YouTube in like past years, which, God, those videos are bad. And I do have them privated still, so one day maybe I'll release them. And it's like I'm on like 450, 460 right now, so that's progress for the amount of time that I've been doing it and the amount of videos that I've posted. But, hello. That is progress, and it's nice to be able to see that progress. Excuse me, you are like right in the way. It's nice to be able to see the progress, like literally like with a number. Obviously things like numbers and, you know, gym, like if you're losing weight and obviously you see that the scale's gone down, that's like a definite, I am making progress here, this is good. So that's always nice. And like YouTube's another one, or like social media in general. If you're trying to grow on anything, you know, art, do like an art thing and you want to grow on there, or you're doing like vlogs, whatever it is that you want to do and you're growing on there, then you see the number go up, that means you are making progress. So it's kind of cool to see stuff like that actually happen. Like, I don't know, like another one is the books that I'm reading. Like I'm reading this book called Dust right now. It's the 3rd one in the series, and I can physically see I have read the first 2 books and I'm now on the 3rd one, and it's like oh, that's kind of cool, like I've done that, you know, like a little visual physical thing where I can see that I've made progress on it. It's like a nice little kind of reminder that I'm doing good things, because to me reading is better than like sitting on my phone for like 2 hours. Not that I don't read for 2 hours, God, I'm not that like unbrain rotted yet. But it's like a nice way for me to just feel like I'm doing something productive, and it's also just a good book. I do enjoy reading, so just stuff like that. And like, I don't know, this world, I guess is like another way for me to visually see the progress of something. Is like I can see, like, I don't know, even the last few videos I've got like more people watching them. Like the last one that I did, it got a few comments on it, which is really nice to see. So that's one way of me seeing progress on it. But again, it's like, it's slow progress. Obviously, the ultimate goal for every YouTuber is to have like thousands and thousands of subscribers, or millions if that's your goal. And right now, I don't know, this channel's on what, like 30 something? So that's nowhere near. I'm not doing this for the subscribers, just to clarify. That's not the point that I'm trying to make. But I know that a lot of people's goal, and I would be lying if I said my goal wasn't to get subscribers, but for this channel specifically, the one that's on right now, I don't really care about the sub count. This is kind of just for me to do. But my main channel, I obviously do want to grow. That's like my main channel. That's the one that I want to get to. I don't know. I've always had this idea that like 12,000, the exact number 12,000 is like a 12 to 20, like 2 numbers that I want to reach. That's, I don't know, like 10k. For some reason, 10k just it doesn't hit the same as 12k. I don't know what it is about it. Yeah, that's just a weird fun fact if you guys are wondering. But yeah, like progress, just it takes time, but it's also nice to see the results. But that's the key point, is that it takes time. Like I feel like if people do stuff for like, I don't know, say you want to go to the gym and you want to get massive, like, and you go to the gym for like 2 days and you don't see any progress, then I feel like a lot of people would just sort of give up. And that's what I'm kind of just reiterating, like things that have already been said by people, but it's kind of I guess the truth. And it's like, if you just give up after like 2 days of doing it because you don't see any progress straight away, then I mean, what do you expect? Like, you're obviously not going to see progress in the first 2 days of going to the gym. If you stick with it for like 2 years, and you know, you start seeing things that you like in the look of, and you're like, okay, this is actually going, you know, in the right direction, then that's where it kind of just becomes this like snowball of like, I am seeing the results, I put in the time, and it's paying off. That's what it's about. That's what every like any goal that you have, whether it's getting better at art, whether it's building a following, whether it's working out, whether it's whatever, losing weight, literally anything that you want to do. If you want to get good at gardening or singing or helping animals in the wild, like anything is like possible for you to do. So you just have to stick with it. That's the thing. The key part is sticking with it. That's what separates people who actually get to where they want to be and who just have this like grand idea. And what's a piece of bread just appeared there. It kind of separates the people who are willing to really, I don't know, this is kind of going off on a tangent, but I guess it's kind of motivational like all the other videos have been. It's kind of just me speaking what I'm thinking right now. It's kind of what separates people who actually achieve what they want compared to the people who just think that that's what they want. And like, you know, it's a good idea to have, like, obviously everyone wants to be a millionaire, but is everyone willing to put the time and effort in? That's the thing. So I think that's what separates people. I came over here to make labs, I'm pretty sure. Because what I want to do is, I'm chucking this bread everywhere. My mic's recording. Imagine if I just waffled this whole time and it wasn't recording. Look at this. See, this is what I mean. This is progress. Look. Before, this was just a hill. And now I'm seeing visual progress of my build there. But this is good. If I get this, this can be like a nice, like a nicer step up than just stairs all the way. I'm thinking, that's kind of, see, I wish I'd done this more. If it was like, forget it. Right now, this is good. This gets me up and down in, you know, a good space of time. That's all I can ask for. I think for this layer, I kind of need 4 directional windows, don't I? So if I put, we do a block of 4 windows there. That fits perfectly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'd be an extra one. 2. Oh wait, no, only 3. 2, 3. That's not perfect. That's 1. Oh, it's less. Okay. Well, it's going to be a big build project, but that's what everything's about. Like, you know, this is another point. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So I'm gonna play this for the long run, and I'm gonna build a big foundation. Then I can work towards getting it perfect, getting it right. We go like this, and I'm going to use not the glass blocks, but the glass planes. Whoa, like panes, yes, glass panes. Because those are half as wide, and you get double the amount. How do I want this to look? I don't know what I want. Because like, can it just be a big glass building? Why can't it be? If I want it to be that, it can be that. But one thing I do want to do is get the actual like window frames in first before I solidify the windows, because obviously break a glass pane, it's not going to be picked up again. That will be a good test, is to get it all in, get like the idea in my head. And that's another point. Sometimes, you know, you just need to sleep on something. Like right now, this might be the best. Oh, look at that. That was kind of cool. Right now, this might be the best idea I've ever had. Like, you know, yes, this is going to be perfect. This is going to be amazing. This like big building that I'm building is going to be like the best addition to the world. But come tomorrow, I might look at it and be like, that is like really bad. Like, you know, what was I even thinking? And that goes for a lot of things. Like, I don't know, if you're making a piece of art, or you're making a video, or you're making anything, music, like right then and there, it'll be like, this sounds good, this looks good, you know, this is really cool. And then you come to it tomorrow, and you're like, look at it again, and you're just like, what was I even thinking? Like, I get that with videos all the time. Like, really, I did that? Like, I actually did that? And then I'm watching it back, just like, just disappointed in myself. Like, why did I do this? But then obviously, you go back and change it, and it's done. That's another point, that like, everything that's worth doing takes time, you know? can't just rush it in like a day. Nothing that's ever been like, what's the saying? Rome wasn't built in a day, whatever. I don't know. One of them. Something wasn't built in a day. My amazing, awesome YouTube channel wasn't built in a day. This is hard labour, is this channel. Playing Minecraft for 20 minutes every few days? God, you don't understand the half of it. The amount of effort I put in is unreal. But yeah, I saw some people were commenting on the last video, which was really nice to see. I appreciate everyone that watches. Nice to see people actually like getting a benefit out of it, because at the end of the day, that's why I do YouTube. I want to make people's days, you know. I don't want to be the old cliche, oh, you know, I'm just doing it for the love of the game. I am. I genuinely am. But I think the big thing of it is, like, not giving back, but also, like, I've spent so many years on YouTube wanting to do it, and also just loving watching people, that it's kind of like a, I want to do that. Like a, what I want to do. I want to make people laugh. I want to give people videos that I enjoy making, and I hope that they enjoy watching it. I don't know. Kind of a 2, 3, 1. But yeah, fine, whatever. You know what, you guys can have some light as well. It's 60 minutes already. Time really does fly when you're having fun. Who would have thought? So this can be like a big courtyard kind of area. A lot of the things that are built on this board, which will be made at some point, will be done. Like a fountain. Fountain can be put in the middle, right where you're sat, Nate. That's a good place for a fountain, don't you think? You can have some rotten flesh. I need to chill out with the rotten flesh. I've only got 12 left. There was like 40 when I started feeding him, like 2 videos ago. So maybe we should not go so crazy feeding him. I obviously will. Wait there, look. See. Right, this is the part where I start killing monsters, you know, thinking that I'm doing something good, and then I just get blown up by a creeper. Look, there's 2 creepers already, and there's probably going to be more. So Nate, please don't die. And you can't get cats in this version either. But look at that. That's progress. Like, that was just a hill before, and this is the foundation of something great. See? Who knew Minecraft could be so motivational and applied to real life? I'm gonna light this place up more. I don't like it being dark. I like having torches. No matter how messy the torches look being put everywhere. Okay, that wolf is killing the sheep. I'll take the free wool, thank you, sir. I did not... Okay, yeah. He fall in the hole where the sheep was. Oh, no, he didn't. Sorry, bro. I hate killing creepers in this. In PC, it's fine. I can pull my shield up. I can run away quick. But, like, have you ever actually tried to play anything on this controller? Like, I am used to Xbox One controller that I use on my PC. This is a downgrade. This is definitely a downgrade. Like a massive downgrade. There's no zombies. I don't care about spiders, although this guy's gonna fight this guy. I just want to kill the zombies because they're the ones that drop the flesh I can feed to Nate. But I think that's probably gonna be it for this video. You know, I don't really have much else to say. I guess I could. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna do a bit more on the house. I can't just build a little wooden platform and then do nothing else. One of these days, I'm gonna walk through this. You know what? No. We're gonna sleep up in the new area today. Why not? Let's sleep in the new bit. Please don't be monsters up there, because otherwise I won't be able to sleep. We can set our spawn up here. We just wait. I'd say wait for the sunrise, but actually that could be a good screenshot of the sunrise. I might have to preemptively we'll put the bed over here, just in case. Just for the purpose of this video's thumbnail, this will be worth it. This will be a generational thumbnail up here. And then every video will get slightly better. Where's the sunrise? There, look at this. Right, I need to hurry up with this. I need to hide. And in HUD, and I'm gonna hide my camera. Just obviously don't want my ugly mug in the thumbnail. Right, is this every thumbnail's like the same. But this has kind of got the building. Oh, this is rubbish. I thought this was gonna be really cool. Oh, this is... What do I do? What do I screenshot? I could just screenshot the actual, like, foundation of the house. This, whatever. I'll figure it out when I'm come to edit the video, i.e. upload the video. But yeah, that will do it for today. Progress takes time. Can't rush greatness. I don't know. Goodbye.